All right, so Purcell gets a quick bucket there while we were resetting the feed. So they lead Lindsay 2-0 here early on in the first quarter. We have a doubleheader tonight here at Purcell High School featuring the Dragons versus the Leopards. Blocked shot. We'll try our best to kind of get over a little bit more here so we can get So Lindsay gets on the board with a 2. 3-2 is the early lead for Purcell. Jump ball. Possession maintained by Purcell. Dragons will inbound the pass underneath the right side of the glass. They lead 3-2, 6 and 8 minutes remain here in the first quarter. Class 3A, games of the day. Into the paint, passes up, shot thwarted, defenders steal it. Leopards come down with the ball. They turn it over, so it'll go right back the opposite direction. Purcell regains on a steal of their own. Shot is off the glass, but good. 5-2 Purcell. Three-point shot, Lindsay just long, no good. Rebounded by Purcell. Number 24 comes down with the rebound, and then he'll bring the ball up court. 5-2 is the early lead here in the first quarter. I'd like to thank tonight's sponsor for our coverage, Bravo's Mexican Grill in Purcell. Slow pace thus far. Shot into the hoop will be called off. We'll have the foul against number 1. That'll put him at the free throw line. 2 free throws coming up. First free throw is no good, so the cheerleaders end up being correct. Second free throw is good, so 1 for 2. We will have 4:53 remaining here in the first quarter. Dragons up 4 points over the Leopards early on. That pass almost lost by Lindsay. They regain possession. Penetrate lane, pushes back. He likewise will drive to the hoop and scores. 2 points for the Leopards. 6-4 lead Purcell. Dragons will pull the ball up. error on the scoreboard. One team foul for Purcell, 2 for Lindsay. The 5 totals were left on the board from the prior game between the girls, won by Purcell 48-27. Lindsay closes the game on an 11-0 run after substitutions made by Purcell. To the hoop, blocked, but shot is put back up anyways. We'll have another foul is the call. Free throw first is good. All right, so 3:53 remains. Purcell back up 4. Matches their largest lead of the game. Lindsay to the hoop, 2 back to 2. So tight game thus far through first part of the first quarter. Purcell sets the play at mid-court, looking to do a pick and roll. They get it. Ball is stolen by the Leopards. Number 22 comes down with it. He takes it coast to coast, puts the shot up, and it's no good. We will have a free throw, though, coming up. First shot, no good. All right, both free throws are no good, rebounded by Purcell. Shot goes backwards, acts as a pass and assist, and it is good on the putback. 10-6, Purcell with the lead. Another steal by the Dragons. They pull it back up. Loose possession, stolen back by Lindsay, and opposite direction we go. Can I get a picture of you guys now that there's a pause? Can I get you guys? Okay. If you'll squeeze in, we'll do 1, 2, and 3. And I'm also going to get you on video. Ready? 1.5, 2, and 3. Thank you. Appreciate it. Those are the lovely Leopard cheerleaders, the Leopardettes. 2:22 remains here in the first quarter. Not many cheerleaders out today for Purcell, but we will go over in the other corner in the second half and try to get them likewise. 2:17 remains. Lindsay has trimmed the lead now to 2. Potential three-point play to make this a 10-9 game, and free throw is no good. 2:14 remains here in the first quarter. Three-pointer on its way, just short. Rebound Leopards. Number 34 comes down. He pushes the ball down the court. Number 3 has it. He tries to penetrate, double-teamed. So back to 22. He is able to break through the defense and gets the shot to roll. We have our first tie of the game. 10-10, 4-0 run for Lindsay. 1:45 remains here in the first quarter. This is our Prep Nation TV doubleheader games of the day, Lindsay versus Purcell. The Lady Dragons were victorious earlier tonight, 48-27. Double team shot is up, just off, rebound Leopards. Number 22 comes down, clears it out, behind the back, crosses midcourt, penetrates, dishes, shot is up, and the Leopards have their first lead of the game. 12-10, Lindsay over Purcell. .114 remains here in the first quarter. Leopards on a ferocious 8-2 run, able to take the lead. 3-point plays and back-to-back two-pointers have put them up their first lead of the game, 12-10. Three-pointer on its way, no good. Rebound, Purcell. He comes down hard. We'll see if it's a blocking call, and it appears that it is. I believe that was assessed against number 22 on the blockout, his second of the game. Purcell inbound pass from the right side of the glass back to the top of the free throw line. They are looking to basically get their play set up. Far left corner, swings it back. Far right, looping pass, three-point shot is on its way. We will have a foul call. Sorry, we just missed that on camera underneath. So I believe we will have 3 free throws coming up for the Dragons, a potential opportunity for their own three-point play. First free throw is no good. Like to thank tonight's sponsor for our game coverage, Bravo's Mexican Cantina in Purcell. Free throw number 2 is good, 12-11 lead, Lindsay. We have had 2 lead changes, each team has led, and then we have had 1 tie. And that will make our second tie of the game, 12-12. Leopards go back front court, all the way over to the far right side, deep down in the key. Stolen by Purcell. Here come the Dragons, 2 dishes off, 10 back to number 2. Shot is up and good. Purcell regains the lead. Timeout, Lindsay Leopards. We have a 14-12 game. 4-0 run for Purcell after an 8-2 run by Lindsay. 30-second timeout, Dragons. Your Prep Nation TV doubleheader games of the day. Class 3A District Basketball. End of the first quarter, Leopards will hold for the final possession. As I say that, they shoot and do not get the final possession. Ooh, nice recovered defense there. Number 5 saves a potential score. Through 1, Purcell 14, Lindsay 12. Your Prep Nation TV doubleheader games of the day. She goes the full length to the court. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo. If I did that, I probably couldn't walk for a week and a half or 2 weeks, maybe a month. There we are, your Lady Dragon cheer squad. So we have our third tie of the game. Rebound, Lindsay, and then we lose possession here going into the drive to penetrate. So 14-14 game. 14-12 was the score at the end of the first quarter. Feeds to the hoop. Rather than shoot, pushes it back out. Pick and roll doesn't work, so he right back out again. Three-point shot is good. Purcell with a three-point lead. Likewise, Lindsay puts the three-pointer up. It is no good, just off the rim, rebounded by Purcell. Number 12 comes down with the ball. 23 penetrates after the pass. 10 recaptures an errant throw. Purcell sets the ball back up, swings right of the three-point arc. Penetrates, drives, and shoots. Two-pointer no good. Rebound and putback is good. Purcell with their love of the game at 5. 19-14 over Lindsay. Leopards to the hoop. Two-pointer. 19-16. 6:15 remains here in the second quarter. Jump shot is good. Purcell lead back to 5. I'm sorry, that is the largest lead of the game at 6 with the three-point shot. Correction. All right, so Purcell will get the turnover. Turnover. Going to be a charged push-off called against number 23. Yep, first foul of the game. 5:33 remains. Three-pointer no good. Rebound Purcell. Number 4 comes up with it. They'll push it back up. Number 23 with the ball. Purcell back to midcourt. Swings it back to the right. Three-point shot on its way, and nothing but net. Nice shot there. 9-point lead for Purcell. Lindsay got up by 2, and it has been all Dragons since then. 9-0 run. And 11-2 on the last buckets. Dragons dish, feed, goes to the hoop. Going to be another blocking call. This time it'll go against, he reverses himself. He's calling a travel. So foot was not planted. Ball goes back to Lindsay. They will head down trailing 9 points, 25-16. Halfway through the second quarter. All right, we'll have a reach-in foul. Number 4 assessed with his first of the game. Leopards inbound the pass, retaining possession of the ball. Almost stolen. Leopards called with the push-off, so foul goes against number 5. Purcell will regain possession. 3:43 remains here in the second quarter. Purcell up 25-16 over Lindsay. Dragons swing it back. Three-point shot is no good. Rebounded Leopards. Number 5 comes down with it. He'll likewise bring the ball back up midcourt, crosses over, penetrates the lane. Shot is up. No good. Almost got his own rebound. Does get it. And Lindsay retains possession. Number 3 with the juke. Fake pass. Three-point shot on its way. No good. Likewise rebounded. Third rebound in the sequence for Lindsay. I believe number 33 is going to be called with a foul over the back, so Purcell ball. And that is the case. Nice hustle there by the Leopards. They got 3 cracks at it. .306 remains here. Free throw way off. Rebound Lindsay. Leopards come back with it. In the end, the foul doesn't really amount to much. Leopards penetrate, kicks back, lost the ball, stolen by Purcell. Number 3 comes down with it, drives all the way, dishes off. 13 spins it back to the top of the three-point line, and it is good. The largest lead of the game for Purcell at 12, 28-16. Leopards drive, shot is no good. Again rebounded by Purcell. And the Dragons will bring the ball right back up. We expected more of a frenetic pace. We got it in the second quarter. Teams kind of felt each other out to start the game in the first quarter, but the offenses have turned it on here in the second. Much quicker pace. Three-point shot just off rebound Leopards. Number 1 takes it all the way to the hoop, dishes off, passes, and we will have a charge called against number 1. His third foul of the half. 2:12 remains. Leopards will be substituting number 5. He'll be in. Number 1 will sit on the bench likely the rest of the half. We are down to 2 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. Your Prep Nation TV games of the day. Another shot by Purcell. 14-point lead, their largest of the game. All right, turn it over. Run by Purcell. I stand corrected. That is a 16-0 run by Purcell. Lindsay was up 16-14. Purcell content to use up the clock here before half. They may hold for the final possession of the quarter. 44 seconds now, down to almost 40. A little bit of keep away and just misdirection mainly. They're going to try to get this thing cranked up with about 10 or 15 seconds to go. Point guard pulls back all the way back over to the left side, back to half court. 27 seconds remains before half. Just a reminder, no shot clock in Oklahoma high school sports, so they can hold the ball in effect the entire game until somebody fouls or scores or steals. All right. Purcell looks to penetrate, softens up the defense a bit, shoves it back. We have a foul called. Travel is the call. So after draining 54 seconds of clock, Purcell turns it over with 4 seconds left. Lindsay will have one final crack before halftime. They'll have to move quickly and get the shot up. They push it back, drop it out. So a no-go there, and that'll take us through half. Purcell 30, Lindsay 16.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. At this time, we would like to present the 7th grade ladies.
All right, so we'll have a half-court presentation here. 7th graders on the court being officially recognized for their undefeated season, 16-0.
First off, Hannah Esperanza. Henry Hunt. Hannah Wilson. Kenny Williams. Hayden Buchanan. Ella Rosendez. Peyton Watson. Benani Rosendez. Amelia Gutierrez. Marceli Bouquet. Coach Robin Hamilton. And assistant Sarah Purcell. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for sophomore league crowd of 16-0. Canadian Valley Conference champions.
Okay, we have another drawing here for a half-court shot. 5 minutes and change remain in intermission before the start of the third quarter. It was close. All right, so 0 for 2.
Whoa, girls, watch out. We got a camera here.
He came the closest so far today in all the shots I've seen. When you guys get set back up, can I get a picture of all the cheerleaders together? Okay. Switch sides here for the second half. We'll do our best to get a picture of the cheerleaders here in the corner. "14-point lead for the Dragons here at halftime. 3 ties, 3 lead changes throughout. Largest lead of the game for Lindsay was briefly 4, and then largest, obviously, thus far for Purcell was 14 at half. They were able to build it up to 6 early in the first quarter. doing my best. There we go. There's the star of the game right there, folks. All right, so the Leopards are a little bit late getting back out to the court. They'll have 24 seconds before inbound pass. We're going to do our best to get the picture here fairly quickly of the cheerleaders because we don't want to be buried too far over here by the band. It'll be very loud. All right. Can I get you guys just to line up right there? Thank you. All right. Today is Jersey Day, it looks like, so they've represented the Thunder pretty well. I don't see any Lakers or Celtics gear, so I think we're good. All right. We'll do 1, 2, and 3. 1 and a half, 2 and a half, and 3. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. All right, so we got them in the hoop. They are in the loop, and we've got them on the big screen. We will switch gears here in a minute and swap sides, or you won't be able to hear much going on over here. So 3-point shot, Lindsay, no good. Rebound by Purcell. The Dragons will push it back. They'll have the ball with 7 minutes and change remaining. All the way in deep, pushes back, 3-point shot, no good. Rebound Leopards. 22 comes up with the ball. Lindsay all the way to the hoop, and they will have a foul call. Okay. All right, so first free throw coming up here for Lindsay. No good. 7 and 2 remains here in the third quarter. Your Prep Nation TV games of the day. And no good on the second free throw. Putback, though, is good. Lindsay snaps a 16-0 run by the Dragons. Pass deep dish across and in the paint is good. So teams trade buckets to start the third quarter. 32-18 lead for the Dragons. Penetrates to the hoop shot, no good. Rebound Purcell. Cross midcourt. Dragons looking to set up the play. Stolen by the Leopards. Number 3 comes down with it. Tucker drives, dishes, passes, and back to the hoop. Shot is up and in, and it does fall. So it'll go for Lindsay. Timeout Leopards. 32-20. Lead has shrunk to 12. We'll do our best to get a shot here of the cheerleaders cheering. Second timeout for Lindsay. .604 remains here in the third quarter. Like to again thank tonight's sponsor for our game coverage, Bravo's Mexican Grill in Purcell. Right, top key. Purcell sets the play up, swings. Nice little wheel route going here. Looking to set it up in dish into the paint. Cross court, back center, back right, deep far right corner. Lob pass in. Just no good over the fingertip of number 24, so we'll have a turnover. Lindsay Leopard ball. Tucker inbounds. Number 23 comes down. He'll head to midcourt. Leopards looking to get another point on the board. Penetrates and drives. Score is good. 2 points, Lindsay. Lead is now down to 10 points, 32-22. Dragons come out of the third quarter markedly slower pace that was seemingly giving Lindsay fits. And the Leopards have been able to rally. Shot in and out, no good. Rebound, Lindsay again. All the way back other side. Shot is up and good. And it is an 8-point lead. Timeout, Purcell. Lindsay's coach is ecstatic. Purcell's coach not so much. We had a 30-16 lead at half. 8-2 run, Lindsay. We are back in action. 4:48 remains here in the third quarter. Purcell ball. They will inbound all across court. Purcell looking to get it in the paint. Penetrate. Shot is up. No good. Air ball, so be Lindsay ball. .429 remains here in the third quarter. Your score, Purcell 32, Lindsay 24. Another turnover. Purcell recovers the ball. We'll head down cross court halfway through the third quarter. Momentarily showed shot. We'll go with another pass. Deflected off the fingertips of number 5. So Purcell retains possession of the ball. Much slower pace here in the third quarter. Very similar to that of the first quarter. Into the paint. Shot is up. Blocked. We should have a foul, I believe, against number 5. We'll see who the referee gives. 5 and 31 were both on him, so it will be against number 5. 2 free throws coming up. First free throw is no good. Second free throw is good. Lead back up to 9 for the Dragons. Shot is no good. Rebounded, though, is lost, so Purcell comes down with it after Lindsay had possession. Penetrates, drives to the hoop. Shot is up. All right, we have a blocking foul, not a shooting foul. So inbound kick here by Purcell. Right of the paint. Top of the key, right outside the three-point line. Deep right corner. Swings it back far left. Back right again. Right here in front of us. Purcell looking to set up a shot or a ditch into the paint. Three-pointer is good. Purcell lead back up to 12 for the Dragons. Three-pointer. Turnover. Lindsay regains possession. May have had a jump ball call there. We'll see if it's a reach-in foul. Yep, and that is what's going to be assessed. So a shove. Lindsay retains possession after the foul's called against Purcell. Inbound Leopards into the paint. Stolen Dragons. They will cross midcourt with the ball. Far corner, three-point shot on its way. Just off, rebounded. So he gets his own plus an assist, and the second three-pointer is good. Purcell back up to a 15-point lead. They led at half 30-16. Lindsay went on an 8-2 run, and now it is all Purcell after back-to-back three-point plays.
Trying to get home, look at the time.
2:04 remains. Inbound pass Leopards. They'll have to go the full length of the court. 22 top of the key looking to set their play. Kicks off right. 34 penetrates. Dribbles, not much doing into the paint. Shot is up, blocked. I think largely by the backboard getting it, not the player. Putback is good, Lindsay. So his own assist, rebound, and shot. Three-pointer up and no good. Rebound Leopards. Dish by three, out 34, shoots it, no good. Rebound 22, Purcell. Dragons pull, 23 rather. Dragons across midcourt. 1 minute remains here in the third quarter. Purcell is led by as many as 16, and they match that largest lead with another three-pointer. A late third quarter barrage by the Dragons. Leopards get two right back on the immediate drive and score in the paint. 36 seconds now before the third quarter. Off the fingertips of 22, Purcell retains possession of the ball. 24 seconds before the end of the third quarter. Inbound right of the glass, Dragons. 23 takes it, shoots back up top key, far left corner pass, and back mid-center all the way to the deep right corner. Lindsay looking to double team time, a pass missed, the spot wide open in the paint, and Purcell will be taking at least a 16-point lead into half. Shot no good, a rebound Purcell, through 3. Purcell 44. Lindsay 28. Your Prep Nation TV doubleheader games of the day. .16 lead, largest of the game for the Dragons. Leopards need to find a way to rally, otherwise this will be a Purcell sweep tonight in our doubleheader coverage in Class 3A district play between the Leopards and the Dragons. Three-pointer up, off the rim. Lindsay gets their own rebound. 34 comes down with it. He'll drive and penetrate. He misses the pass, stolen by a 24, coast to coast, and it's good. Largest lead of the game for Purcell now at 18 points. Down to 7:15 now in the fourth quarter. Number 1 misses the pass over the head of number 5, turnover Lindsay. Had the right idea, just literally the wrong timing and too much oomph on the pass. So Purcell will inbound midcourt. Number 3 brings the ball down. Purcell now can hold and go slow the rest of the game with the lead intact. Three-pointer up and good. Another three-point dagger by the Dragons. Largest lead of the game now, 21 points. Leopard three-pointer no good. Rebound, Lindsay. 3 comes down with it, puts it back up, no good. Comes down with it again. It looks like we have a jump ball call. Possession favors Purcell. The dish and score. Make that a 23-point lead for Purcell. Back across court. Leopards pass it, drive, shoots, and just in and out. Rebound Purcell. Dragons back midcourt, crosses over. 3-point shot up. No good. Rebound Lindsay. Number 5 comes down with it. He takes it all the way across midcourt and will go coast to coast. Score it. 2 points, Lindsay. .533 remains here in the fourth quarter. Looking more and more like a Purcell Dragon sweep tonight of the doubleheader coverage. Three-point shot again, Purcell, no good. Rebound, Lindsay, number 5 again comes up with it. 23 against Purcell will be called for the reach-in foul. should have an inbound pass midcourt. Lindsay, since it's a no shooting foul. 5:06 remains here in the fourth quarter. 51-30, Purcell over Lindsay. Stolen by Purcell on the inbound pass. Penetrates and it's all rolling the way of Purcell. Beautifully executed there on the steal, the drive, and the shot. Lead back up to the largest of the game, 23. Lindsay penetrates, shoots. Will have a foul called. Since he is in the motion of shooting, it should be enough for 2 free throws coming up. We'll have a substitution for Purcell. Number 13 will be coming in. Free throw number 1 is good. 13 in, 24 out for the Dragons. 5 out, 3 in for the Leopards. Free throw number 2, likewise good, 2 for 2 for the Leopards. 53-32 Purcell. Almost halfway through the fourth quarter now, 4:25 and change, and declining. Purcell with the ball, far right corner, pushes back out, top of the key. Sets it back in the center, back far right. Center off to the left, pulls back, resets the play. Dragons again, mid-center, half court. Purcell content to drain the clock, run it out. Lindsay basically would need an epic comeback for the ages. Otherwise, we are looking at a clean sweep tonight for Purcell. Number 3 with the ball. He will penetrate, passes out. Nothing doing there in the far corner, so we are right back again, and around we go. 3:28 remains here in the fourth quarter. All right, double dribble is the call, so we'll have a turnover against Purcell. Lindsay ball. They will inbound here right in front of the Purcell bench. 3 will kick it in to number 22. 22 will bring it back up. Lindsay needs to score punches in bunches. Number 3, three-pointer up, no good. Rebound Lindsay. They go with their own shot. So we'll have 2 free throws coming up. The foul will be assessed against number 16. Or is that 36? First free throw is good. 20-point lead for the Dragons. Two for 2, so the last 4 points, Leopards on free throws. Tenacious defense by Lindsay, a little bit late, but they are in pretty much man-to-man coverage. Number 1 will be assessed the foul. Blocked by 34. Off his fingertips, Purcell retains possession. .154 remains here in the fourth quarter. So three-pointer by the Leopards. 16-point lead. Down to a minute and a half before we have a final score. Purcell content to drain the clock, run it out, so a lot of passing, not much shooting going on in the last 3-4 minutes. We are down to 1 minute now before a final. Top of the key. All right, substitution, Purcell. So we should be getting close now to a final 53-37 score. All right, Purcell holds, and that will do it. 12 seconds, 10, and we will have a final of 53-37. Purcell sweeps Lindsay tonight in your Prep Nation TV doubleheader games of the day. Players touch it up, and we have a final. Thank you for watching and listening for tonight's coverage. We'll catch you again Thursday for more Oklahoma High School basketball action. Now we'll turn it over to the cheerleaders. And that'll do it. Signing off Prep Nation TV. Final